In this video, we will cite our references from our Zotero collection while we are writing in Google Docs. So I'll go ahead and open my Zotero software. Might want to adjust some of these side panels. We have our healthcare staffing collection selected there. These are the three articles in that collection, and so you can just tap on, when you have that double arrow there, just tap on that and drag some of these side panels away. So it's easier to see your articles within your collection. So the other thing you want to do is make sure that you have your extensions in Chrome turned off for other extensions that you might have. So if you click on this icon in Chrome, hit Manage Extensions. You want to make sure you have Google Docs offline turned off along with any other Google extensions. Then, of course, you want to have your Zotero connector extension turned on. Okay, so we have things set up here, and we can go into our Google Doc. Okay. And for this first citation, we'll just do an author and year for this first sentence. And so you can just go to your Zotero tab, but I should mention too that you might see this pop-up might occur the first time probably would occur the first time you log into your Google Docs. Just allows the integration of your Zotero collection software with your Google Drive. You just have to accept that and continue, and then it allows the Zotero tab in your Google Docs. So yeah, we want to add a citation, author and year, add citation. Sometimes this bar from your Zotero software gets hidden behind the windows, and so you might have to, like for example, your Google Chrome is going to cover it up, so you might have to. You can see down here that you have two Zotero windows open, so you want to make sure you have this viewable. Okay, so we're going to add our Spets citation, author's last name Spets, just typing it in here. I'm going to click Tab and Enter. Takes a little bit there, and now it has auto-populated that citation in there. Add a space bar. All right, so there's our first citation. For the second one, we're going to do author year with the page number since this is a direct quotation. So we can do the Zotero, add citation, type it in the last name of the author, and I'm just going to hit Tab so I don't have to type in the rest there. So it's found the correct reference, and hit Enter. So with this one, I did forget to put in the page number. So I can edit, go back here, when I hit click on the citation, put in the page number, which 1383, that's the page I wanted. Okay, hit enter again. And now we have that page number in our citation. Okay, so for this next one, we're doing a direct quotation. We're going to omit the author. You have to manually type in the name of the author. Zotero, add citation. And I want the Thomas study quoted. And there it is. I'm going to hit tab. And I do need to omit the author since this is a direct quotation. I've checkmarked omit author, hit enter again. Okay, so we have our citation right here from Zotero. And then I manually typed in Thomas. And then we also need a page number. So this is sort of a narrative direct quotation. It's a little bit more manual part of it to it. Okay, so there's our narrative citation. Uh, so the nice thing about this is that when we create a bibliography, it auto-populates any citations from Zotero that we've loaded. So next example, we're going to do two studies that came to the same result. So instead of going to using your mouse, you can use the Control-Alt-C. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, Control-Alt-C. But I have to make sure my Google Doc is selected first. Control-Alt-C. And if you're doing a lot of citations, you'll start to use some of those keyboard shortcuts. So I'm going to type in spets. There it is. Hit tab. Space bar. I'm going to now add in the Thomas study. There it is. Hit tab on my keyboard. All right, so I've got both of those selected. Now I can press enter on my keyboard. All right, so we've got both of those references included now. So yeah, if you're writing a long paper, you've got a lot of narrative direct rotations from multiple different studies. Can then maybe you got 50 some articles with quite a few different narrative direct citations. This is where create bibliography will be very helpful. So hit add, go to Zotero, add bibliography. Okay, so it looks like it's populating down here. So far, we've only been quoting the Spetz and the Thomas studies, but maybe we want to now add in another author. I'm going to use the shortcut on my keyboard again, Control-Alt-C. And the author on this one is Weil, W-E-I-L, and there it is here. I just use the arrow on my keyboard and I can hit tab. And then that's selected, so now I can hit enter. Okay, so that's been populated now. And as you can see, this has also automatically added it to my bibliography. Before I only had the Spetz and Thomas, now I have the Weil on there as well. So while you're writing and adding in references, your bibliography will auto-populate. Maybe I decided I don't like this reference or this sentence and I take it out, delete that. I go to Zotero, refresh. Now it's going to take it away from my bibliography. Okay, and then yeah, the double spacing, just like in Microsoft Word, is the default, but you can adjust this and make it single line. And there's our single line format if we choose to go with that. This concludes this video.